Today we're using my full auto SWAT 556 here in Black Ops 6. I made an overpowered class that you guys can dominate lobbies with. Let's get right into the attachments. For my first attachment for my muzzle, I had the compensator, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of vertical recoil control. I personally love this attachment because it's going to make sure you can take those longer range gunfights without having your gun shake or having a really wonky recoil pattern. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys is here with these stats. You're gaining 14% to the recoil gun kick control and 25% to the vertical recoil control. For my next attachment for my underbarrel, I had the vertical foregrip, and this is going to give you 3 ticks of horizontal recoil control. Same with this attachment, mainly using it for the recoil control, so that way we can take those longer range gunfights. This is going to make sure you don't have any shake towards your gun or any wonky recoil pattern at those longer ranges. Basically going to control all the recoil for you, so make sure you guys have this on. You guys is here with these stats. We're getting 14% to the recoil gun kick control and then 40% to the horizontal recoil control. For my next attachment for my magazine, I had the full auto extended mag. Now you need to have the growl conversion kit on to apply this, so make sure you guys have that on. But this is going to give you more ammo and 3 ticks to the recoil stabilization. I definitely notice a difference with this thing on and off. I feel like this thing controls a lot more recoil with this thing on, so make sure you guys have this on. For my next attachment for my rear grip, I had the ergonomic grip, and this is going to give you 3 ticks to the dive to fire speed, 3 ticks to the slide to fire speed, 2 ticks to the ADS speed, and then 2 ticks to the jumping ADS speed. If you guys do slide or dive, you are definitely going to love this attachment, because if you do slide or dive, you are going to be picking up your weapons extremely fast as well as ADSing fast. And if you do jump in ADS, that will increase your ADS speed as well. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys is here with these stats. Are getting 17% to the ADS speed, 17% to the jumping ADS speed, 50% to the slide to fire speed, and then 50% to the dive to fire speed. Finally, for the fire mods, I had the SWAT 556 growl conversion kit. This is going to give you full auto, allow you to have that extended mag. It's also going to give you 2 ticks of movement speed and then 2 ticks of vertical and horizontal recoil control. You guys can see here with these stats, you're gaining 94% to the fire rate, which is going to make it full auto. You're also gaining 15% to the hip fire max spread as well as jump hip fire max spread. You're also gaining 15%. You're gaining 73% to the horizontal recoil control, 38% to the vertical recoil control, 4% to the movement speed, 8% to the crouch movement speed, 2% to the sprinting movement speed, and then 8% to the ADS movement speed, as well as 14% to the reload quickness, 30% to the ADS speed, and then 31% to the jump ADS speed. Here are all my perks on the screen. For the wild card, make sure you guys using high roller or perk read, so that way you guys can have an extra streak or perk. Here are all my attachments on the screen with the stats. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hey, we're using the growl or the SWAT. Let's see what we can do with this thing.
You are what you are.
Holy. Oh my god, how in the freak am I alive? Alright, I thought I was getting stuck there for a minute, but good. Dude, I am hella focused up. I should have went for the dude on the right of me, but screw it. Dang, that dude's... Alright, we just gotta flip spawns. That's our main objective right now. We gotta try and flip spawns so that way we spawn there. And I don't know how he killed me. I hit a 90% of my shots on that fight. Oh my god, like I feel so out of touch with this game. Holy moly, that's a hit marker and a half. Alright, we got 2 bozos up here. We got one. The other one's laying down. Like, teammate, are you off the Percocet? What are you doing? I honestly didn't even know what was hitting me. Quite honest. There's another one. I don't know. I feel like my frames are kind of iffy on this. Don't know why.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
All right. I thought I wasn't gonna get a kill with that, but I did. Bye bye. Bye bye. Gunship. Yeah, nah. This is the danger zone right now. I hear some shrieks that I am not too fond of. Alright, he's gonna be pushing down garage. How did he get out through our spawn? Is my question. My question. Thank you, teammate. Watch this. Kobe. Hit marker.
Using field upgrade. Boo.
I feel like this dude's gonna be coming up, right? Wouldn't it be coming up? I guess not. We are on an 18. Not 18. Alright, that dude just did a line of something. G Fuel or something. Because, man, that dude was taking a big whiff. No! Knife! Oh. Dude, there's no way I died off a freaking 20 to that horse shite. Screw it. They're gonna feel the wrath of my gunship. They ain't winning this game. We might even be able to nuke them again because I do have another war machine and I can definitely use that to my advantage. Oh, perfect. I've never ever seen a spawn like that before in my freaking life. On any Black Ops game. Not just this game by itself. Only one of their boys left. It's like only 3 of them are spawning in now. I mean, these spawns are chalk. All of you just need to die at the same time. Oh, there we go. We got 2 kills right after this thing ended. I think we only got like 10 or 20 kills. No, it could have been just 10. I don't know. Alright. Low-key, I kind of just wanted to die there so that way we could get our movement back. So we're not a potato. Can you move, Mr. Rocket Launcher? Bro, this knifer, I'm gonna go to his house. And I'm gonna make him do the cinnamon challenge. Until he physically can't breathe anymore. I'm just gonna keep dumping cinnamon down his throat.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Sam turret is all up. Hardpoint is active.
Let me know what would be the best time for me to stream if I do decide to stream, or like, you know, whenever I do decide to go live. What would be the best time for you guys so that way you guys are all in there? Bro, I hope that kid just has a bad day. I low-key don't even know how I died off my streak. I kind of forgot.
RCXD rolling out.
Hey, incoming wave!
Enemy UAV incoming.
You guys tried instead of the whole fighting and shooting thing.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles at the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
How is this? Dude, how is this thing still like, is it in here? Like, what?
Incoming wave! Ow! You trying to shoot me? I guess you are.
We gotta get this thing away from here.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Pass on. Get a UAV in the air.
Enemy CUAV inbound.
You're pissing me off, bro. I'm gonna just use my war machine on your ass.
Operator establishing score streak. Hey, incoming wave! Oh!
There's no way, like, you can't make that up. He pushes me at that exact point. I don't care. He got gunship. My teammates are basically getting trapped right now. We were winning.
Hardpoint is secure.
We still are, but still.
Destroyed.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Net call. Napalm strike inbound.
There's a guy back here, you bozo.
Stand third up.
Oh, I see you.
Move.
Operator establishing score. Are you our troops? Miles?
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Hey, someone should make a movie about it.
Hostiles at the
Or
hardpoint.
someone should make a video game.
Hardpoint is
Imagine getting double gunship. That's sad.
Launching UAV.
Oh, the sale's open. You are screwed.
Send me a care package.
I don't care. We're making up for the nuke with the gunships, honestly. Even though I was 10 off and I did have one of them. But I did show. I didn't lie. Badly.
hostile RCXD in your AO. Hostiles at the hardpoint.
Your suspect is destroyed.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint locked down.
Definitely get another 100. I don't know. Maybe 70 more kills. You're not getting me with that stupid movement, buddy. Maybe if I was a little faded, you probably would have got me, but other than that, no. Why does that look like a mosquito drone in the kill feed? I don't know if that's just me or what, but that looked exactly like a mosquito drone.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint down. Attached to hardpoint.
Using lethal. Detonating C4. Operator establishing force.
Hardpoint is secure. Enemy UAV inbound.
I don't know. Today is just not the day for me with the war machines. The war machines are not being... They just don't want me to use the war machine today. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my second channel. I'm thinking about maybe uploading every single gun at least once. So that way we got it on the channel for MW3. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to Cold War. I don't know what you guys want me to do. Let me know down below if you guys want me to just upload every single weapon in MW3 and then move back to Cold War. And then after I do all those guns, I move back. I don't know. Let me know down below what you guys want me to do with that. Because I'll definitely make sure I get it done.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Detonating C4.
Excuse me? Where did my C4 go?
Hardpoint is secure.
I'm on fire.
Hostiles attached
We didn't
to
like
hardpoint.
fire. Fire's bad.
Using lethal. Detonating.
Hardpoint locked down.
I want to kill you with your own...
Hostiles at the hard.
I want to kill him with his own freaking spring bomb.
Detonating C4.
I guess that dude had a war machine, and the game wants him to go crazy with it though. Yes, I killed you with your own spring bomb, bozo. He just got pooped on. Is his name Sand and Pancakes? I don't think that's a very good combo. You're screwed. Almost slipped up right there. Ain't gonna lie. See, I'm not a... I couldn't really even lie to you guys or anyone if I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really a liar.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Like if I say I'm gonna do something and do something, I'm not gonna like hold you down and think
Hostiles at the hardpoint.
that whatchamacallit.
Hostiles attached to hardpoint.
I'm not gonna say that
CPR
if
drop.
I ever quit, I'm never gonna come back. I'm obviously gonna come back, but I don't even know why I'm talking about that.
Hostiles at the
I low key want to wait for BO6.
hardpoint located.
And then if it's not really doing too well, which I doubt, it's probably gonna go amazing.
Yeah, watch it.
I'm gonna
Hardpoint active.
most likely swap to that. If this game is doing the same and it's not really doing too well, I'm most definitely gonna swap from Call of Duty to GTA.
Hostiles at the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Upgrade.
Because if I'm gonna want to enjoy my time on a game, I'm probably gonna do GTA. I'm probably gonna have the most fun on GTA. Just because there's gonna be so much to do. You can play. You can literally become an underground rapper. I don't know if it. I mean, I would assume that you can put your own vocals in there and everything, so you could basically make your own song. I mean, if you can do that, the possibilities are endless with that game.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint locked down.
And of course.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint is
Oh, you just got movemented on. Making up my own words now. Bow zow. That dude's crazy. With the AMAX.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Next call, napalm strike inbound.
Hey friend, what are you doing? You going upstairs? I don't think so. Your friend tried to save you, but it didn't really work out for him. Man, I really like this growl. I didn't think I'd like some of these MW 2019 guns. I didn't really enjoy that game, if I'm going to be honest. I think I played it at the start. I played it until I got the camo. Or I took a break at one point, because I remember I got off of the game, and then I went back on at some point, and then I got the camo. Funny fact, though, I got my... Alright, I don't know how that worked, but the fact that it didn't explode on me is crazy. Anyways, you know how Warzone basically has those TDM style game modes where it's just like the Warzone map, but almost like a TDM. Basically, I went into that game mode because at the time I was swapping from setups, and I didn't have like a Warzone setup. I don't think I had Warzone downloaded, so I had it on my PC. I got, I think the Bloodthirsties or whatever the annoying challenge was for the ride show. I got that done in that game mode. Pretty crazy because the map is pretty big, if you ask me.
Hardpoint located. Hostile attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
I'm just excited for like a new game, not necessarily a Call of Duty to be honest, because I do remember, I think during 2019 or once like the pandemic hit, I think around that time, I wasn't really playing Call of Duty. I quit to do Fortnite type stuff, and that ended up lasting like a year until the new Call of Duty came out, and then I was like, alright. Why are you using a scrambler, my friend? How many kills is this? Oh. This kid's got around about the same amount. Are we serious right now? These dudes have found the method. They have patched my ass. Get you out of there. Yeah. You can't stop my C4 now, can you? Bow thou. Why do you keep drop shotting, you freak? Yay, the helicopter destroyed, or killed me, destroyed me. Pause. Killed me. First time that happened in a while. You think you're gonna win? You think you're gonna win that game with the chopper gunner? I think you are mistaken, my friend.
Calling in scorestreaks.
Dude, what? There's no way that dude won that gunfight. Oh no, he's a Shepagana. I don't want to die from the Shepagana. At least he can't control where it goes, because honestly, if he could control where it went, it'd be pretty annoying.
Hardpoint identified.
Teammates, what in the world are you doing? What drugs are you on to think that shooting down the war machine is gonna work?
Time to hardpoint.
Or war machine, the Shepagana. How is it a freaking hit marker? That's ridiculous. Teammates, like, what are we doing? I've been trying to go to the hill for the last hour.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
I'm starting to get very agitated. Very annoyed.
Hostile LDPR
Hop on that bed.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Alright, we need this spawn.
Hostile have the hardpoint.
We need 20 points on the freaking hill. Get off. Your name's Smoke and a Pancake. What is a smoke and a pancake?
Hardpoint.
Alright. I'm locked. Locked in right now.
Using lethal.
Hardpoint locked down.
War machine. You Teammates, what the fuck are we doing? This is ridiculous. Dude, wait. What am I doing? They can't win off this. We need this hill. We need this hill right here, because if we win this hill, not this one right over here, but
Hardpoint located.
if we win this hill down here,
Point is secure.
bro, it's done for. We lost. My teammates don't.
Point active. LDPR
Dude, we need one more point. We're winning. I don't give a fuck. We need one. We just need 1 second. One mo freaking second. Dude, my teammates suck ass. Teammate, hop in that bitch. I don't really care. We were very close. We got 157 kills. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.